Hello, and thank you for joining the Fond du Lac Public Library for another drawing lesson with me, Miss Katie. Valentine's Day is coming up, so today I wanted to show you how to draw a special Valentine's Day picture to give to someone you love. Okay, boys and girls, let's get started with our special Valentine's Day drawing. You want a piece of paper, and you can do it vertical or horizontal. I like to do it the horizontal or the long way. And then grab something to draw with, pencil, pen, crayons, whatever you're comfortable with. I'm going to use my markers today. And I do have some other colors set aside to add detail when I'm done. We are going to draw a bee. And to draw a bee, we're going to use shapes like ovals, circles, and hearts. So my bee is going to be in the middle of my paper here. And the first thing I'm going to draw is a big oval for my bee's body. I want my oval to be long, going the vertical up and down way. So I'm going to leave some space at the top and leave some space at the bottom and make my oval in the middle. There. See how my oval has a bunch of space at the top so I can make my bee's eyes, and some space at the bottom so I can make my bee's stinger. All right, once you have your oval shape for the body, we can draw the circle eyes at the top. So we'll draw two circles, and I want the bottom of my circle eye to touch the top of my oval body. So I'll make one eye like this. And then I'm going to move over and make the other circle eye. If you want your eyes to touch, they can, but I want there to be a space in between mine. Okay, so I'm going to make my other circle eye over here. Just like that. They're about the same size. They could even be a little closer. But this will work. And then I want to add my bee's antenna. So the antenna is going to start at the top of my oval body and in the middle of my circle eyes. I'm going to make a straight line that goes up, and then it's going to curl. Goes up and it curls. It's almost like another circle here, except I left a gap. And try not to let your antenna touch your eye, but if it does, that's okay too. And then I'm going to add another antenna, except it will go the other way, over the other eye. Straight up and curl. Good. And we need another circle in your circle eyes. You can have two circles like in the corners of your eyes, and then it will kind of look like your bee is a little crazy. You could do your circles at the bottom, or maybe your bee is looking to the side. Then you would put both circles on the sides of your eyes. Whatever you want. I think I'm going to make my circles kind of in the middle. And they're going to be smaller. And I'll do the other one here. Again, you can make your eyes however you want. And you can color them in if you want, or you can wait until you add detail at the end with a different color marker. And you can do a smaller circle in there. And just remember to leave that circle white and color in the rest. Okay, now we are going to draw some hearts. Do you know how to draw a heart? There's a few different ways. So I'm going to practice drawing some hearts on the side. I'm going to start by drawing the number 2 like this, except the number 2 has a line at the bottom. I'm not going to draw that line, but I did just draw half of a heart. Now I'm going to do that same thing for the other side. There, I just made a heart. Another way you can make a heart is to start on the bottom and make the letter V, like that, and then you make 2 hills on the top, like that. There's lots of ways to make hearts. You make the kind that's easiest for you. All right, now we're going to draw a big heart in the middle of your bee's body. So I'm going to start, see where my antennae are up here? I'm going to go down and I'm going to put a dot because this will be the middle of my heart. Now I'm going to, I like to make hearts like I made this first one, kind of like I'm making the number 2. So I'm going to do that, and I want my heart to be big. And then I'll do the other side. There. And above my heart, I'm going to make a smiley face, so like a letter U, because I want my bee to be happy. All right. And bees have stripes on their bodies, right? So I'm going to make stripes underneath this heart. I'll start about halfway down. So I make a line, and then I pick up my marker and I put it back down on the other side of the heart and finish that line. And I'm going to do that a few more times so that my bee's body has stripes. All right, looks good. And we can make the bee's stinger. So I'm going to kind of follow that middle part where my antennae are and where the middle of my heart is. And I'm going to make a dot down here. That's like the middle of your bee's body. And I'm going to draw a line for the stinger. And at the end of the line, I'm going to draw another heart. And again, make the heart the way that makes sense to you. If you like to pretend you're making the number 2 like I do, make it that way. Or you can make it by doing the letter V and then 2 hills. All right, we're almost done with your bee. We need to make wings. And our wings are just sideways hearts. So there's a few ways you can do that too. If you want to pretend you're making a 2, you can do it that way. If you like making hearts the other way, then make the 2 hills and just don't do the letter V at the bottom. I'm going to start right about a little bit above where my stripes are, and I'm going to make the number 3. Do you see how it looks like the number 3? And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. So I started my wing about here, and it ended a little bit above my other line. Now I'm going to make a backwards 3. There. Now my bee has wings. I can also make another heart in here to make more beautiful wings. I think I'll do that. Very good. And then I can make different sized hearts all over my paper. Some little ones, some big ones. And then when I color them, I can make them all different colors. Awesome! You can also write a message in your little heart on your bee here. You could write Happy Valentine's Day or I love you. I'm going to write Be Mine. And I'm going to write it like the B that I drew with 2 E's. Be mine. Okay, I like it. We did great. Now just add your name somewhere. And then you can color. And you can give this picture to someone you love for Valentine's Day.